Okay, hello every movie fan and TV show fan. It's Film Fred here again for my little clique of international viewers. And I was going to take some content from Viaplay, and I'll start off with A Man Called Otto. Yeah, it's a remake, American remake of a film, A Man Called Ove, with Rolf Lassgård. It's a very funny, little drama, but mostly funny. And this one, The Man Called Otto, where Tom Hanks plays this grumpy man who lives in what do you call it, condo area with they own their what do you say in English? It's like a collective of apartments almost, but it's their houses on a street. And anyway, Otto is the man who keeps everything in check on the street. He is meticulous. He knows everything. It starts off with he is in a hardware store where he measuring out rope to hang himself because his wife Sonia passed away a couple of months ago, and he had decided that he don't want to live without her. So now he's gonna try and kill himself, but that becomes a little complicated because the new neighbors is moving in just when he's about to hang himself, and he get annoyed by the husband who tried to parallel park the U-Haul wagon into the street, and he has to help them, and it starts off there just like A Man Called Ove. And it's from 2022. It's 2 hours and 6 minutes, and like I said, it's Tom Hanks in leading role, and he's famous for Forrest Gump, Saving Private Ryan, Big, Bachelor Party, you name it. He's done loads of good movies, and now the latest ones he's been in is Elvis, where he played Colonel Parker on HBO Max. It's just gonna be named Max next year. And he's in Pinocchio, where he played what was his name? Geppetti or something, who makes Pinocchio. And in the new film about the space asteroid city, is also in, and a whole lot of bunch of other films that is really funny and more dramatic. He's in Da Vinci Code and those films, Inferno, and lots of films. And then there's the neighbor Mariana Trevino, who played Marisol, the neighbor, and the pregnant neighbor. Narcos Mexico on Netflix. You can watch her in a couple of episodes. She's in Overboard, the remake of the old film with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, the married couple now for a long time. And Overboard, the first one, is really funny about this spoiled woman who played by Goldie Hawn is on a luxury yacht, and she's get knocked off the yacht, and she loses her memory. And Kurt Russell, who has he lives like almost hillbilly billish. He's the what do you call it? He's the contractor that makes some repairs on the boat, and he tricks her that he's her husband, and she has to take care of these kids that are making all kinds of hilarious stuff and pranks. So very funny movie. I haven't seen the new one. I don't think that's really that good, that the original. And she's gonna come in a film later on called How the Gringo Stole Christmas, and George Lopez is in that film, and he probably plays the dad to her or something like that. And she has taken home her new boyfriend, who is a gringo, a white guy, to celebrate Christmas. I think that can be really funny. Anyway, he starts to yeah, he tried to kill himself, but he doesn't really get to the finish point, and then he's get involved in the family, the new neighbors and others on the street, and there's a very shady construction firm that wants to buy off all the problems, a realty firm, and he goes to battle against them, and it's a real feel-good movie, and both drama and comedy, and I hope if you like Tom Hanks, you will absolutely love this film. And if you haven't seen A Man Called Ove with Rolf Lassgård, see that one too. See that one first, and then watch A Man Called Otto. And okay, and the other one, I have a TV show, Furia, and it's also on Viaplay, and it created Germund Eriksson. It's a Norwegian German production. It stars Inne-Marie Willman as Ragna, and she has gone undercover as a woman who has radical right-wing views, and does remarks on the computer where she play her character as Furia, and fire up other right-wing people all around Europe to make them rebel against foreigners, Islam and Arabic and everything. And there's another one guy coming there. He's a former, his name is Askir, played by Paul Svennehagen, and he's a former member of Truppen. It's the Norwegian anti-terrorist unit, but he's gone undercover because his wife got killed during an undercover mission, and he's hunted by the Russian mob, and he has gone into hiding, secret identity with his daughter, and he comes to this little place where he's going to be a policeman up in the Norwegian fjords, to this little town, and there they have this right-wing thing, and he meets Ragna, and he doesn't know in the beginning that she works for the Norwegian secret security service, FSP or something like that. And it's from 2021. It's 15 years old, and like I said, the story is just gonna unfold. There is a lot of plots, and it all goes all up to the German election, and there's they're planning to do some sabotage, some serious attacks against different people, and it's a real good watch TV show. I promise you, the Norwegian people does very good programs. And Inne-Marie Willman is also in Troll on Netflix. You can call it Japanese American Godzilla, or King Kong almost. It's like a big giant mountain troll that is come out of hiding because they are blowing to make a tunnel, and they wake him up, and he goes out on a walk. Yeah, he's big, and he crushes things, and military and everything gets involved. Quite well made with special effects and drama and comedy. So it's a good watch on Netflix. Watch it, I promise you. And she also in People and what do you call it? Folk rövare. What's that in English? Bandits. People and Bandits in Camomilla Stad. And then we have Paul Svennehagen som spelar Askir då, som jag sa. Beforengers on Sky Showtime. You can watch him. It's some time traveling series, also Norwegian, where you can see. I haven't seen it, but it's on Sky Showtime. The Girl in the Spider Web, Kontiki and Amundsen, and a couple of other projects. But that's the one that I'm to mention. That was it, and I hope you liked. Maybe you watched something of this, and I can tell, last but not least, that Masterson, Danny Masterson. Yeah, you wonder who is that? Yeah, it was the guy who played Hyde in that 70s show with the pilot glasses and the curly hair, who smoked a joint and everything. He has now been sentenced to 30 years in prison for 2 counts of rapes. Of course, he's gonna appeal to it, but probably he will lose and spend the rest of his life in jail for these offenses. So there goes his acting career to hell. Yeah. So that was it for tonight, and please subscribe, comment and like, and that's all folks. Filmfredagen is out.